Class 4 again for race number 3 at Sha Tin on Sunday, with the trip being 1,600 metres on this occasion, headed by Home Win. Alfred Chan taking £10 off his back as he drops into Class 4 for the first time. It's just 123 to carry. Everlaugh also down in class. Rich and Lucky, the Griffin Trophy winner back in December, run up to Sunshine Warrior last time out. Shadow Breaker, Jimmy Ting, Chad Scofield gets a good gate here. Barrier 2. Telecom Rocket was a course and distance winner 2 starts back, run up to Sonic Fighter last time. Destin behind Circuit 3 last time out. The form looks good. Party Every Day gets Zach Purton for the first time. Witness Hunter 4th also in that Sonic Fighter race, and Fortune Patrol close to a class drop here. Tony Millard, Alexi Bedell from Barrier 9 off the all-weather up in trip as well. Family Leader and Witness Hunter are the 2 horses, Tom, they've been up to Chilfire and back.
There's a fair few horses in this race that do like to get back, so I don't think there'll be any strong pace set here by Home Win, who did lead 2 runs ago, faded last time out. Witness Hunter will be handy. Interesting to note, both of his wins have come with the Shadow Roll on, and the Shadow Roll is going back on this time with him. Rich and Lucky to be handy with Dylan Moe. Telecom Rocket, I think, probably can slide forward there, and if he has enough speed, can get across from gate number 13 to get closer to the rail.
3 bits of track work. First one, Amazing Satchmo on the far side. Gallops with horses been in good form, Magnetism. And he gallops okay here. He's drawn 14 though, Amazing Satchmo. So his trip is a query this weekend. Now let's take a look at Telecom Rocket on the right. This is a horse who's just been in really good form. Pretty gentle workout under Van Niekerk. 25.4 through the final 400. He just keeps running really good races. Now this last horse we're going to look at is plenty of ability, Party Every Day, but he's also got a slightly worrying habit of getting well back in his races. So he goes gently on his own there, but will he have to come from way back? That's been the way of things recently.
He has, yeah. Tony Piccone's been riding him, but Zach Purton takes over on the weekend. Let's start off with Rich and Lucky and Family Leader. As I mentioned before, Rich and Lucky, Griffin Trophy winner. He did this when he moved into open company.
It wasn't a bad effort from him last time out. Just run down over the last 150 metres behind an in-form Sunshine Warrior, who's out into the clear now. Of course, he did win that Griffin Trophy a couple of runs ago, beating home King Dragon. He stayed on all right, but look, I think this race got maybe a little bit more depth to it, so I've left him out.
A very important galloping clue coming up, but as you can see, he shows a fair amount of ability, but perhaps not enough to suggest we can win this. Next clue we're going to look at contains 4 horses. You could make a case for all of them if you really wanted to. All
right, well, Telecom Rocket fares best of these 4, finishing in 2nd place. Cheerful Leader, he was even money favourite for this, does manage 3rd. Witness Hunter and Party Every Day right at the back, flashes home late.
Yeah, you can see Party Every Day, he's pretty much last there, so he's got some quirks. I think there's bags of ability, but also a bit of willfulness there. Telecom Rocket, I think he just out-battles the likes of Cheerful Leader here, and he's done it twice of late. I quite like Telecom Rocket. He just keeps running his race. I'm not sure Cheerful Leader's 100% genuine in a finish. And Witness Hunter fades into 4th there, but he did get squeezed at one point.
He did. I'd mentioned before he's got the Shadow Roll going back on. That's where his wins have come from, but I've left him out this time out. Interesting to note, Party Every Day out of a dam called Scarlet Lady. She was a right-hold stayer, so it's an interesting cross schnitzel out of Scarlet Lady.
OK, all right, final race we're going to have a look at here is Destin and SWAT Troopers Win. Now, this is SWAT Troopers Win on debut. His next start at Happy Valley wasn't too bad, but this was his first up effort.
He made some ground late in the straight here last time out, did Destin. I've thrown him in. Gate 10's a little bit awkward for him, but he has run well in the past from a wide stall. This is in behind the informed Circuit 3, who's come out and won his last couple now, so I think he's worth including. He boxed on OK, Graham. Yeah,
he generally races 1,400, and the way he plugs on here, never nearer than at the finish. He is worth a go at 1,600, so he could pick up a bit of minor money. I wouldn't be too keen on SWAT Troopers Win at the moment.
And we'll be talking about Mighty Giant in a moment, who just, the big horse with a big white face, who ran well in that race also. But Party Every Day is our favourite here.
He might give you a few grey hairs in the run with that tendency to get back. Should I say a few more grey ones? I'm going to take my chances with Telecom Rocket here. Just a solid, in-form, uncomplicated horse who seems sure to run his race again. So he's the one for me. 4 goes in a second. Cheerful Leader ties in very neatly with Telecom Rocket. Fortune Patrol, I quite like him as a long shot. He's been racing over 1,200 for quite a while now. The handicapper's saying, no, you're staying on a mark of 41 until we see you at a longer trip. This is his chance to show at a longer trip. Witness Hunter is a bit quirky, but he has ability. Keep it simple here. Win number 7, Telecom Rocket.
So Same Quinella as Graham, 7 and 4, but 7 on top for me. Telecom Rocket, Grant van Niekerk and Me Choi. Did like his recent trial as well, where he did run second. Cheerful Leader goes in. He's been honest in his last 4 runs. Beaten favourite by Sonic Fighter last time out. Destin goes in. I think probably Party Every Day needs to be taken on trust for Zach Purton and Tony Cruz. Zach did ride him in a recent trial with Telecom Rocket. He finished 5th in that trial. Thought he closed off okay. So 7, 4, 9 and 11.
All right, I'm sticking with Richard Luck. I've seen it a little bit differently. I think the form of that race is okay behind Sunshine Warrior. And I thought Shadow Breaker might run a race at big odds as well. So look out for him. That's race number 3.